Hey everybody! So as it turns out, I do in fact have a crazy plant man in my life. So when you're talking about Mup, my book, there's a few characters in here who actually aren't so fictional, and one of them is the father in the story, Mr. Machado. He is, as you can see, he's kind of like this crazy plant man. He's a botanist. His whole goal is to save the world and save all the plants from the Black Dread. I created this character off of a very real person in my life who's also very crazy about plants. I actually created him off of my dad, and I know he's out here in the garden doing something, but so let's go on a little jungle walk, if you may. But so my dad he's a very interesting character. I feel like this book was my opportunity to make him into a cartoon character, which was really exciting because it was been a goal of mine for a very long time. Because he's a very eccentric person. I don't really know how to describe him. But, so what he does is he is a sort of like crazy palm tree man. He grows palm trees for Northern California. He also sources new species of plants and other like variants of them. But we'll see what he's up to right now. Hello.
Hi.
How's
How are
it
you?
going?
Good.
So this is the man, the living legend. He is the very true Gary Gragg, the one of a kind character. So Dad.
And that's my famous daughter, Rick Gragg, who's a total legend, and she's only like, what, 22 or something?
Yes.
Yeah, right on.
So I just came out with my book, and
I'm in it. Did
Yes.
she tell you that? I'm chubbier in the book than I am in real life. Thanks.
you're welcome. But anyways, Dad, what was your first reaction to me turning you into a cartoon character?
It felt quite natural, to be honest, because I've always sort of seen myself that way.
I did too.
Yeah, I think it comes naturally.
Yeah.
So, the book is fantastic. It's really cool because it kind of melds a lot of Rhea's life events all into one melting pot of drama and imagination.
Yeah.
And there's actually some really cool environmental ethic in the book that I really like. And I think the characters are really rich. And I mean, the most amazing thing is the artwork, I think. It's incredible.
Oh,
Storyline is great.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. So, I'm very proud of my daughter.
Oh, thanks. But I definitely have to say that a lot of the storyline was actually inspired around my dad taking me on one too many adventures through the world's wild places. How many jungles did we get lost in growing up? Too many to count.
A lot. Yeah.
So
Then there were all the trips stateside in the van in
California.
the forests of California in the west.
Yes.
In addition to the tropics, so I definitely dragged her through a lot of places.
Yeah.
And she was quite a trooper.
Yeah. So
her mom wouldn't come, but she would go.
Yeah. Why are you so interested in plants, and like why are you doing what you're doing now? Why is he a crazy plant man? The answer.
I think when you're born that way, it's some psychological affliction that has taken me deep.
Mm-hmm.
And I just obsess about plants. I love plants, and they're so varied, and they're so unique, and they're so interesting, and they're so beautiful. I mean, look at that. Who can't love that? Look at that. Put that behind your ear. It's good for marketing. Come on.
Thanks, Dad.
Plants are great. I think plants are the solution to the world. Without the world's plants, we wouldn't be able to breathe because there'd be no oxygen. And look, listen to all the birds and the butterflies flying around. I mean, who can't love plants? So if you don't love plants, you haven't met plants in the right way yet.
Thanks, Dad. All right, well, thanks for talking to me. You can get back to trimming your bushes.
My pittosporum.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.